Hi, this is AMarkets Daily Review and my name is Maria. I'm here to present you our main ideas of the day. We will talk about DAX, we'll talk about Brent oil, we'll talk about Euro and of course some cryptocurrencies. As well, we will discuss main news that we think you should pay attention to while trading. Let's go guys. First of all, we pay attention to the news. At 9 a.m. We have news from Eurozone. It's Markit PMI services for February. After that, we have at 10 a.m. from Eurozone retail sales for January. And at 3 p.m. we have news from United States of America. It is ISM Non-mnf PMI for February. So 3 periods when we think the volatility will be the highest and it's the best time to trade. About currencies, I told you it will be Euro, it will be some cryptocurrencies, and stock market. We take DAX. After that, we trade we trade Brent oil. Yeah, so those are 3 periods when we think you should trade and we will get the best result. Okay, let's go to chart. What we see here, this is euro dollar for our chart. Here is a range that you should pay attention to with a support level at 1.2210 and level of resistance is 1.25. Use this range for future 2-3 days. For now, as we think, the euro is still not ready to fail. And by the way, the United States dollar is still not the best idea to buy it. We'll discuss later why. But for the euro, as far as we wait for it to raise, what we use to buy near the point 1.2210. After that, if it goes upper, we buy at point 1.2370, 1.2380, this range. What is your target? Your target for today and tomorrow is 1.2450. Yes, we still think that euro is about to go upper and upper, maybe even to the highest level that we already have had this year. We will see later. For now, we think that we will stay in our buys for euro currency. Let's go next. We have DAX. A really good period to sell it was last week, and we made a good deal. Why? I'll explain it now. While you trade indexes, of course, I think you use the moving average in the indicator moving average with the period 200, and always on a daily chart you put moving average with the period 200. That's a really good indicator and signal for you to buy or to sell it. Of course, while it raises, while it goes up, you keep buying it, but now you see that price is under the moving average. The red line is a moving average 200, and now we are trading near lower than this moving average, so we keep selling it. Let's find support. Of course, here is support that we saw last week, and when we sell, when price goes under the price 11, let's see, 11,878. When price goes under this period, we should sell as well. If DAX will be upper than this level, then we don't buy or don't sell. I think we shouldn't buy indexes for now, because market is still not ready to decide if it's time to buy it, and I would say that it's more safely to sell when we have a good breakdown of the resistance. Well, so we pay attention to the price 11,878, and after that we sell DAX. Let's go next. We have a good trading situation for Monero. Yep, let's discuss Monero. Here is the level of resistance, and it's a day chart. For now, exactly now, this time we are trading near this level of resistance, and it's time to sell Monero. Of course, if the price goes upper to 370, then we stop our selling. But while it's still trading under the line of resistance, we really should try to sell this coin, and with the target. Let's check the target. Our target is 315. Why so? Because we use the Fibonacci line, and the first target with this instrument is 315. Well, let's go. Let's sell the Monero. Next one, technically interesting coin is, I think it's Zcash. Zcash, what we see now, this is a flat part, and it's a 4-hour chart. You see that in a 4-hour chart, here is a flat range that you also should trade and buy near the level of resistance and sell near the buy near the level of support and sell near the level of resistance. Well, it's not that hard, but you'll make some good money for this trade. After we have a break down or break up, then you of course stop this trading. But until we're in a good range, the support is 351 and the resistance is 385. Two lines that we now should use for trading for Zcash. Keep going. And next coin. Next coin is Ripple. Here is also a 4-hour range. Even it's not 4 hours, it's even 1 hour. 4 hours is not that interesting. Okay, for 1 hour range for Ripple, we have support 0.8632 and the resistance is 0.9271. Well, two levels that we also should use: buy near the level of support and sell near the level of resistance. If we see the break up, so we buy under. Now we buy to 0.9860. Those are levels that we trade for this coin. I think you'll like these trades. And the final part is, of course, brand. What we think about brand? Of course, for now, we should buy. Now, brand is really interesting for buyers now, and the target is 68.90. I think we all heard that last week Trump said that he wants to raise tax on imports of steel and aluminum, and we think that for a future maybe week, whole world will sell United States dollar. Why so? Now, the news that Trump said for the United States dollar are bad politically. Of course, economically, if he turns on this decision, economically, it's a really good decision, but in a long term. In a short term, China, Russia, Eurozone, they won't be happy about the decision. Everyone who imports, who exports steel and aluminum to United States, they won't be happy about this decision, and we will have this news all the time being discussed in Bloomberg and so on. Under pressure of this news, I think that United States dollar will go down, and of course Brent will keep going up. Here are some more news that you of course should pay attention for the oil market, but we will stop our arguments about this market for now. And technically, you see that here is a buyer under the price 63.50. Here is a buyer, and you can see it on candles. All traders, all analysts, we use candles as a factor to buy or to sell some currency or some oil or gold. And for now, for the oil brand, you see that here is a buyer, and the candles are showing us a good interest near this level, so we buy it. We don't make hard decisions. Yeah, it's really easy now. We buy Brent and keep it buying under the 68.90. That's it. That's what we would like to discuss for today. We hope that you take those trades and those ideas and make some good money with us. So let's go